Today, we're talking about a change in India's insurance world that is so big, people are calling it the UPI moment for insurance. So let's dive into what Bima Sugam is really all about.
But first, let me ask you something. Does this sound familiar? You've got your health insurance with one company, car insurance with another, maybe a life policy tucked away somewhere, and every single one has its own login, its own password, its own pile of paperwork. It gets messy fast. You know, for most of us, managing insurance feels less like a safety net and more like trying to find your way through a really confusing maze. It's just full of these frustrating little hurdles that can drive you crazy. And yeah, these are the exact headaches we all know, right? Forgetting passwords, digging through files for a policy document right when you need it, trying to make sense of a dozen different products, and don't even get me started on the slow, painful process of actually making a claim. The biggest issue? There's just no single place to see the whole picture. But what if all of that could just go away? Well, that's exactly where Bima Sugam comes in. And listen, this isn't just some small update. We're talking about a complete digital revolution for the entire industry. So what is it really? Well, at its heart, Bima Sugam is a unified digital marketplace. It was started by India's insurance regulator, IRDAI, with one simple goal: to bring everyone, the insurance companies, the agents, the brokers, and of course, us, the customers, all together onto one single platform. Honestly, this is the easiest way to get your head around it. Just think about what UPI did for payments. It made them instant, seamless, and super simple for millions of people. Bima Sugam wants to do that exact same thing, but for insurance. It's a simple comparison for a really massive idea.
And the scale of this thing is huge. We're not just talking about one or two kinds of insurance here. The plan is for Bima Sugam to handle literally everything: your life insurance, health plans, your car and travel insurance, even things like property insurance. It's built to be the only stop you'll ever need to make.
Okay, so let's get practical. How is this actually going to work for you? What's the experience going to be like on your end? The process is designed to be incredibly simple. First, you'll open what's called an eBima account. Then the magic happens. The platform will automatically find and link all your existing policies from every insurer. From that point on, you can see, manage, renew, and even file claims for all of them from one dashboard. Here's another really helpful way to picture it. You know how a Demat account holds all your stocks and mutual funds electronically in one place? Well, your eBima account is going to do the exact same thing, but for all your insurance policies. It's a single digital vault for your financial protection. And right there on your dashboard, you'll get this perfectly clear snapshot of everything. You'll see the policy type, who the insurer is, how much you're covered for, the live status of any claims, and, importantly, you'll get reminders for when your premiums are due. No more missed payments or last-minute scrambles. And that's really the big idea here. It's about taking all these different pieces of your financial safety net and bringing them together under one secure, easy-to-manage roof. But if there is one single feature that is the absolute game changer, it has to be this. We've all heard the horror stories about filing an insurance claim. Bima Sugam is creating a single central portal to handle all your claims, no matter which insurance company you need to deal with. And get this, the proposed time to settle a claim through Bima Sugam, just 72 hours. This is huge. It would completely transform a process that can sometimes drag on for weeks or even months, getting money to people exactly when they need it the most. Now, you might be thinking, hang on, don't we already have websites that let you buy and compare insurance? And that's a fair point. But let's break down what makes Bima Sugam completely different from what's out there today. This is the absolute key difference. Bima Sugam isn't a private, for-profit company like the aggregator sites we know. It's being built as digital public infrastructure, or DPI. Think of it like UPI or Aadhaar. It's not a business, it's a foundational digital highway for the entire country, built for public benefit. And when you put it side by side, the difference is just night and day. Private aggregators are basically sales channels that make money from high commissions. Bima Sugam, as public infrastructure, is designed for the whole journey: buying, managing, and claiming, all for minimal fees. And while private sites only feature some insurers, on Bima Sugam, every single insurer has to be on board. I mean, just think about that for a second. For the very first time, the entire insurance ecosystem, the big companies, the local agents, the banks, even the existing online aggregators, they're all going to be plugged into and operating on this one unified system. So let's zoom out. What does this all add up to? Because this is about way more than just convenience. This is about fundamentally reshaping the future of insurance for an entire nation.
This quote from the chairman of IRDAI really says it all. He calls it a critical step, one that's meant to empower us, the policyholders, expand the reach of insurance to more people, and bring a new level of transparency to the whole industry.
Now, this isn't all happening overnight. The rollout is being done in phases. The website's already live, starting out as a hub for information. Then, over the next few months, as all the insurance companies get their systems connected, the full features, buying, managing, and claiming, will start coming online.
And all of this is building towards a much bigger national goal, the mission of insurance for all by 2047. And that's not just a nice phrase. It's about making sure every single family in the country has a financial safety net so that one unexpected event doesn't throw their lives off track.
So, to wrap it all up, what does Bima Sugam really mean for you? It means total transparency, with every policy right there on one screen. It means incredible convenience to manage a key part of your finances from anywhere. It means efficiency with way faster claims and renewals. And it's all built on a secure Aadhaar integrated foundation.
Which really leaves us with this one big question. Can a single platform truly take something as complicated as insurance and make it simple, affordable, and accessible for over 1 billion people? The ambition is massive, but it's a future that is officially being built right now.